Rain saw a vortex traveling toward a large castle. There were what looked like people trapped in the courtyard. She flew through the wall into a back room. There was a boy, maybe about her age, holding a girl in his arms. To Rain's surprise, the girl looked exactly like her, just a couple of years younger. As Rain got closer, she saw that the girl had a large red stain over where her heart was. Seeing how the boy was crying as he was holding her, Rain had a feeling that the girl was dying. "Rain, I love you," the boy told the dying princess. Rain's eyes widened. The princess and she had the same name. She started freaking out. She had never had a dream like this before. Rain heard someone begin to laugh as the sound of footsteps could be heard. "How sweet," the person said. Rain could tell it was a man, but she didn't see who it was, for at that moment, someone was calling her name. "Rain, wake up." Rain slowly opened her eyes and looked around. She was back in her family's car. A few minutes later, they arrived at their new home. They looked at it. To Mr. Philip's surprise, a well-dressed man standing there. He was wearing a black suit complete with black fancy shoes and a long black coat. He had short black hair and piercing brown eyes. "Welcome to our small town," the man told Mr. Philip, and he held out his hand. "I'm Mayor Renard Anderson." Mayor Renard looked at them. He wasn't too alarmed at first when he saw the wife, but when he saw Rain, he nearly gasped. An image of a girl in a silver dress, with a wound where her heart was, flashed through his mind. He managed to keep smiling. "Now nice to meet you both," he said. Mayor Renard got into his car and drove away. As he drove, he shook his head. "Rain," he said, told himself. For the last 14 years, there hadn't been any sign of the lost dragon princess. For a while there, he had thought that she was gone for good. Now that she was there though, Mayor Renard had a feeling that things were about to get a lot worse for him. Mayor Renard arrived at his home. He went to his private study. He closed the door and locked it. He went over to his armchair and looked at the book. The image of the dragon princess was nearly an exact copy of the new deputy's daughter, just a couple of years younger. After all of these years, his past really was catching up to him. He opened toward the end of the book and started reading. "Renard will rewrite our lives, making each of us live a lie, and a miserable, unhappy life. We will be torn from the ones we love, and we can't do anything about it," the mythical being explained. "There is only one person alive who can stop his plans." He turned to Princess Rain. "You are the only one who can save us from this." "I cannot say. All I can tell you is that on your 14th birthday, the spell will begin to weaken, and you will save us all." Mayor Renard closed the book and gazed at the cover. Rain was supposed to save everyone when she turned 14. He had never really thought about that since he had killed her back in the other world. When she had been 12 years old, he thought that had taken care of the only one who could break his spell. He now realized that if Rain was 14 now, she had a chance at defeating him. He couldn't let that happen. Mayor Renard stood up and walked over to one of his windows that overlooked the town. "Rain, you have to go," he said. He wasn't sure how he would get rid of her in this world, but he wasn't about to let her defeat him. At May Falls High School, Rain was walking to her locker when Leon joined her. "It's true," he told her. "The Dragon Princess is the real story about everyone here." Leon took out his copy of the book and held it up so Rain could see the cover of the book. "Another thing to prove that the book is real is that you and the Dragon Princess have the same name and look exactly the same." Rain nearly gasped as she remembered the dream she had had on the drive to May Falls. The boy holding the girl in the dream looked exactly like Denthro, and she looked exactly like that girl. That was when she realized that the dream must have been toward the end of the book. "There is such a thing as magic," he told Rain. From within his office, Principal Ramon watched the two students going into their classroom through the surveillance system. He had heard their entire conversation and he found it amusing. He took a clip of the footage and emailed it to the mayor. The mayor checked his email, so his son did believe that the spell from the book was real. He was also trying to get Rain to believe it in as well. He was relieved that Rain didn't believe in magic, but he didn't want to take a chance the girl could believe in it later on. He couldn't have that happen. He dialed a number. "Hello, Mr. Charles," Mayor Renard said. "I need your help with something. I need a family evicted from their home." She turned around. Leon was running toward her, and he had a serious look on his face. "We need to talk," Leon told Rain. Rain could tell that something was wrong. "What is it?" she asked him. "It's your family," Leon told her. "My dad is going to have your family evicted from your home. He was on the phone last night with someone from the home inspection department, and they were talking about evicting your family." "Why would your dad do that?" she asked him. "It has to do with the spell," Leon replied. "He doesn't want you to break the spell over the town." Before Rain could say anything, Principal Ramon went up to the two. "Mr. Anderson," Principal Ramon said to Leon, giving him a disapproving look. "I was told by your father to keep you away from this girl. Now go before I put you in detention." Principal Ramon watched Leon enter the building before he turned to Rain. "As for you, get inside and get to your first class," he hissed before he walked into the school. Rain didn't want to go into the school building. If her family was really about to get evicted, school was the last important thing for her to think about. She took her phone out. She dialed her dad's number. "Please pick up, Dad," she whispered as she heard the dial tone. "Please, Dad."